It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. They've got Kevin Duckworth, Drexler out there with Porter. Then there's Jerome Kersey, and it's Robinson in at the power forward.
I don't think it was bad defense at all, but that's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. You're not stopping him inside.
Duckworth sets a screen, and here's Drexler outside. Here's Johnson. To the inside. And it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Johnson.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
Scott against Drexler. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. On the wing, Drexler, defended by Scott. Clock at 4. Drexler passes to Porter. No good on the triple.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Deflects the pass. Inside, here's Duckworth. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in.
Typical unselfish play that time by Drexler, taking the opportunity to get it to the ready shooter.
Pass to Green. Johnson surveying the floor. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good with the hook shot. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Here's Drexler. And he uses the glass on the layup.
I like seeing Drexler get it done inside, punishing the defense for letting him get in that tight.
Now here's Green. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Duckworth. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6. Abdul-Jabbar's gone 3 for 4 here from the field. Up top, Porter. Pass to Duckworth. Over Abdul-Jabbar. That one off the back iron and out. And Worthy has got it here for the Los Angeles Lakers. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Some solid defense from Robinson. Kersey kicks to Porter. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Fader on the way. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. 6 points for him. Johnson against Porter. Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Kersey misses. The Lakers on offense. Right side, Scott. Drexler with the steal. Johnson with the block.
Goes to show you how well Johnson anticipates, sees the shot forming, and is able to get a hand on it.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson can't get it to go.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Worthy down low. Drexler defending. The shot's good from Worthy.
You know, one of the things I like about James Worthy's game is he doesn't take bad shots. He really focuses on getting high percentage shots.
Now here's Drexler. Connects from three-point range. Drexler's got 7 points in the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Your dad's team.
Here's Johnson. No scoring in this one. Oh, the lob to Abdul-Jabbar. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Pass to Duckworth. Drexler left side. Shoots the three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
You know, Drexler's game is just so smooth and potent. Runs the floor beautifully, shoots the ball with tremendous confidence, and plays like a guy who can't be stopped.
And he hits the first of three. Cooper, he's checked in for the Lakers. That one misses. And he nails the third. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one. Outside, Porter. Now Duckworth. Defended by Abdul-Jabbar. 6 feet out. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
That's a chance he typically converts.
Worthy, the pass to Johnson. Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Once Magic gets the ball inside, he's about at the rim. Even the contact, not enough to foul him up.
Drexler outside. Pass to Duckworth. Unable to get that one. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar.
As you can tell, he's just a touch out of sync here. But he's battling, continuing to fight.
And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint. He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Pass to Cooper. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by Duckworth. Porter with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. Porter looking it over. Duckworth in the post. Working on Green. Duckworth's shot is off.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Porter. Scoreless thus far. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Drexler. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Kings. Back to Worthy. Abdul-Jabbar against Duckworth. Green with a screen on Drexler. Here's Cooper. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going. He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter. He will not be happy with himself. Got a good look from mid-range there.
Johnson against Drexler. And there's the drive. Pass to Robinson. Yep, it counts.
Getting the ball into the paint for a close range look. That's a nice pass.
And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And the Lakers call time here. Thompson, he's checked in for Worthy. So for the Trailblazers, now Johnson. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Williams. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got 10 points.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
Here's Abdelnaby, guarded by Green. They get a hand on it, and for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. And the Lakers with some changes. Rambis is checked in for Green. Worthy comes in for Thompson. And it's Matthews in for Johnson. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Smith checked in for Smith. Lakers leading by 3. To the middle, stolen by Ainge. In the corner, Smith with it. They set the pick. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Smith against Matthews. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 8 feet away. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's a big reason why they're on top. I imagine they'll keep feeding him. I would.
Walter Davis.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks. And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and here we go. Worthy's got it, the fast break cheat. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And, you know, Michael Cooper reportedly doesn't cut his fingernails. Opposing players have actually complained about leaving games with huge scratches down their arm.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Cooper. Los Angeles making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Porter's checked in for Portland. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Trailblazers trail by 7. Pass to Davis. And it's Rambis with the rebound. Down low and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Matthews finds Thompson. Now Worthy. Over Davis. It's Worthy missing. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Porter. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Boy, the poise that Worthy brings to his game, I mean, it's impressive. He keeps his cool even in tough situations, and he always seems to allow the game to come to him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Worthy. That one is no good. And it's Davis with the ball for the Portland Trailblazers. 8-point game. Outside, Porter. Looking to end the run. Drills it from outside.
About time he got one to fall there. Before that, 6 straight misses to start this one.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Matthews. Here's Cooper. Up top, Worthy. He's guarded by Davis. 4 on the clock. Pulls up from the corner. Worthy, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now, here's Porter. Outside, Davis. Back to Porter. The Trailblazers need to get off the shot. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Danny Ainge, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Ainge. He's perfect from the line this time. Fires from way outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar making things happen for the Lakers. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
So with Drexler sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. Ainge is out there with Porter. And there's Davis, and there's Buck Williams, and it's Abdelnaby in at the power forward. Now, here is Ainge. Takes a 3. Shoots from 14. Abdelnaby, no good.
Relatively open from mid-range. You'd like to see that one go down.
Cooper against Ainge. And it's Cooper missing. Trailblazers trail by 5. To the inside. Here's Abdelnaby. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
Matthews against Porter. The kick out to Worthy. Lakers working the ball around now. Yep, that one goes.
How about Cooper taking advantage of the opportunity there? Gets himself open and cashes in.
Outside Porter. To the paint. Here's Abdelnaby. No problem on the jumper in close.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Matthews. Still scoreless. Clock at 6. Worthy down low. He's guarded by Davis. Worthy with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 5. Ainge against Cooper. Shoots it up. And again, it's Portland converting.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Matthews. Worthy's shot is good.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Here's Abdelnaby. Pass to Ainge. There's the three. He's off on that one.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Cooper missing. Trailblazers trail by 5. Outside for Davis. Back to Ainge. From past the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Ainge has got 5 points in the quarter.
Ainge is such a versatile player, but that's his bread and butter right there. He's really a good shooter from distance.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And some changes here for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Johnson. And it's Scott in for Matthews. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Drexler's checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. The kick out to Ainge. From outside the arc. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. Scott, good.
Scott really attacking inside, relying on his agility to get that shot up and down.
And here's Drexler. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Ainge. There's a screen from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers. Scott with the ball. On the wing, Worthy. Back to Scott. Fades and shoots. Worthy, no good.
Despite his struggles to heat up and get going, the lead still remains intact.
And finished off by Drexler.
You know, the alley-oop is a 2-part play, folks. It takes a great pass, but it's much easier to execute the pass when you're throwing it to Clyde Drexler. The glide, getting up and down.
Now here's Worthy. He's got 7. Over Drexler. Worthy can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 4. Pass to Abdelnaby. Here's Drexler. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
And how about the offensive explosion here by Clyde Drexler? Has really developed his skill set. No one's been able to match up with him all night.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Rambis, and slam dunk by Rambis.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Porter, no luck.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Here's Worthy, and the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Porter.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
Magic Johnson, who checked in for the Lakers.
Substitution on the court.
The Lakers on D. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Kersey.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know, he could see his squad was losing momentum, losing steam. Smart timeout to let them catch their breath and reset.
Thompson, he's checked in for Worthy. It's Scott on the wing. Johnson outside. Pass to Cooper. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Scott. 5 to shoot. There's the steal. Kersey passes to Drexler. Floats one up. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Boy, that was a nice, silky little shot there. Drexler getting inside and knowing just what to do.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Drexler scanning the floor. 6 to shoot. Outside for Robinson. Latray. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up to Los Angeles. Cooper the pass to Johnson. Johnson double teamed. Here's Cooper. Drexler defending. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. High post Johnson. Porter's there. They get it again. Abdul-Jabbar off the mark, and the drought continues. They've got the opportunity to get the lead back.
And they've been waiting for this chance all game long.
Robinson left side. Drexler high post. Drexler with another miss.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Pass to Porter. And here's Kersey. Drexler outside. Shoots over Scott, and the jumper is good. Drexler's got 17 now.
Less than an ideal start for them. The shots weren't falling, but they're definitely starting to surge now, and I think they could open this lead up even more.
And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
Unstoppable tonight, as he is most nights. Jabbar has all the offensive tools, but it also keeps to a strict fitness regimen that allows him to wear people down.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And some changes here for the Lakers. Green comes in for Thompson. And Worthy subbed in for Cooper. And Portland with a change here too. Danny Ainge is checked in for Terry Porter. Now Kersey. Here's Duckworth. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar so skilled inside.
Not too many defenders are blocking Kareem inside. One, he's too big, he's too powerful, and he's too skilled.
Outside Robinson. Drexler passes to Duckworth. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Again, the Trailblazers good for 2.
Exactly what they want right there. Continue to get good looks.
Knocks it loose. Stolen by Robinson. Drexler inside. Scott's there. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Ainge has got the lead up to 5 now for the Trailblazers.
Boy, what a quick shot by Ainge. He gets the ball and doesn't waste any time knocking it down.
Johnson outside. A baseline J, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
Hit works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Robinson on the wing, headed by Green. Robinson kicks to Drexler. Shot clock at 6. A fader. Robinson misses.
Look, it's real simple. It's a make or miss league, and he just missed it.
On the wing, Johnson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And now just a 1-point Trailblazer lead. Now here's Drexler. 17 points in the game. Over Scott. Clyde Drexler has been the guy making things happen for the Trailblazers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot on roll. They're measuring up the shot. You were so close. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting? Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them, but I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
You love to see this kind of chemistry. It's like our chemistry on the set. Everyone knows this rank.
You know what, Ernie, for once, I can't disagree with Shaq. It feels good to be the king.
I can't run away from this conversation fast enough. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic so far from Clyde Drexler.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Portland leading. Green is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. And there's Byron Scott. Then it's Johnson, and it's Worthy in at the 3 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And it's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Now here's Porter. Robinson a screen on Johnson. Drexler outside. 5 on the clock. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Drexler's got 22.
This is encouraging to see from Drexler, wanting to space the floor more with his outside shooting and doing so there.
Forceful slam by Abdul-Jabbar.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Drexler. Scott pulls it in. The Lakers trail. Magic driving in for the tie, and he sinks the layup. Johnson's got 10 points.
I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Scott against Drexler. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Drexler against Scott. Count it. Drexler's got 7 points here in this quarter.
They've come out hot this second half, hitting 3 of their first 4 shots.
Johnson outside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 23.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Duckworth. Over Abdul-Jabbar. Duckworth's shot is off. Greg, their unselfish play has really been impressive.
They're trusting one another out there, wanting to get each other involved. This is great basketball. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
They can retake the lead after trailing for a while.
Nice work to hang around and just give yourself a chance. Put yourself in position. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
And so the timeout by Rick Adelman here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, man. That was your dance team. Make some noise.
Here is Kersey. Pass to Porter. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Defended by Scott. Count that one. Drexler's got the game tied up here for Portland.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
Johnson outside. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Scott. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Green. Puts up a deep 3. They get it back. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 25 points in the game. Outside, Porter. Now Drexler. Takes it off the glass. Drexler's got 11 in the second half.
He is absolutely putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
Here is for the most left in your feet. Show some love for the Laker Brothers dance team.
And here is Johnson. He's got 10. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Duckworth. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good.
You know what? Just a little fancy on that possession there. Just go up in rhythm.
Duckworth with the bucket. Duckworth's got 8 points. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got assist number 8 now on the night.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Now, here's Drexler. 28 points for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Porter finds Robinson. Drexler left side. The kick out to Porter. Clock is at 3. Second chance shot. He can't get that one to fall. Excellent defense from Worthy. Inside. Scott. Good. Scott's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Pass to Kersey. Clyde Drexler on the wing. There's the triple. The rebound by Johnson.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And there's another one for the Lakers.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
On the wing, Porter. Covered by Johnson. No good on the 3.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Trailblazers trail by 6. Outside, Drexler. Pass to Duckworth. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by the Lakers. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Worthy with the bucket.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it can probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
And the Lakers making a change here. Cooper's checked in. Trailblazers trail by 8. Porter, bounce pass. Drexler inside. He's guarded by Cooper. Drexler, no good. The Lakers on offense. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Cooper against Drexler. Cooper the pass to Green. Over Robinson. And he banks in the layup.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Drexler after the basket by Los Angeles. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Robinson, that's good.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Lakers leading by 10. To the middle, here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
Nice job getting position that time by Abdul-Jabbar. And once he gets that position, he goes to work.
And a wide open look for Porter. That 3 off the mark.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Porter with it. Outside Robinson. Now Kersey. Pass to Porter. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Duckworth. No good that time. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. Drexler against Cooper. Now, here's Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 14 now for Los Angeles. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Portland Trailblazers. Pass to Duckworth.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Free throw drops for Duckworth. And some changes here for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green, and it's Matthews in for Johnson. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Los Angeles leading by 13. A huge dunk by Worthy.
You got to admire the speed of big game James Worthy. He really accelerates and excels in the open court.
Matthews against Ainge. Here's Abdelnaby. Worthy pulls it in. Worthy's got 5 rebounds tonight. Cooper kicks it over to Worthy. Six on the shot clock. Puts one up from 19. And Duckworth pulls it down. Duckworth's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Davis surveying the floor. Pass to Abdelnaby. Here's Ainge. A rebound by the Lakers. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him. Scotty's checked in for the Lakers. Smith checked in for the Trailblazers.
Substitution on the court.
.24 seconds left in the third quarter. It's Worthy, high post. Davis is there. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cooper. Wide open look. Basket is good. The assist from Worthy. Worthy's got his 7th assist in the game. Puts up a deep 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Lakers ahead, leading by 17. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Los Angeles leading by 17. So with Drexler sitting on the bench, this is Rick Adelman's lineup. They've got Porter. He's out there with Ainge. Davis is out there with Williams. And it's Abdelnaby in at the 4 spot.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
The last 5 trips they've had have ended with a great pass leading to a basket. They're really sharing the sugar.
Here's Ainge. Offline with his 3.
He was wide open. That missed clearly on him.
Scott uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Lakers lead by 21.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Matthews. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and again it's the Lakers.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Porter. They set the pick. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Matthews, no good.
Decent look from mid-range for sure, but that's not really his shot.
Here's Ainge. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Here's Scott.
Cooper. Third personal foul.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Abdelnaby. On the wing, Porter. Clock at 4. Shoots over Matthews. Portland again missing. Lakers leading by 23. And here is Scott. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Porter. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And that one drops. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points in the quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Outside Porter. And that time, also a missed shot.
He really hasn't done much to help their cause today. They could have used a little more offense from it.
Scott, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And after a difficult start to the game, he's flipped the script here.
We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed, they won't be overlooked much anymore. And, you know, when you look at Byron Scott and then add in the way he plays, really a pure shooting guard in every sense.
Now, here is Ainge. Porter in the corner. Launches it. Buries the long-range jumper.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Cooper. Outside Matthews. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Scott's got 11 points here in just the second half. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Trailblazers. And here's Drexler. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Back to Porter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Scott's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. To the paint. Pass to Rambis. Outside Matthews. Over Porter. Here's Rambis. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
There's the pick. There's Porter with the 3. And he stays with it. The 3. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the 3.
Matthews, no good.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Scott against Porter. Pass to Matthews, taken away by Williams. Oh, and here we go. Drexler with nobody back.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Matthews scanning the floor. Here's Cooper. Drexler defending. Rambis with a screen on Drexler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Baseline try. Matthews, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now, here is Ainge. Drexler drives in. Back to Ainge. 3-pointer. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
But still, eventually, you got to feel like he'll start knocking those down again.
Here's Scott. Buries it down low. Scott's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He has been clicking tonight. What a performance from Byron Scott.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Cooper against Drexler. Porter outside. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Scott can't get it to go. And Portland with the ball. Drexler dishes to Porter. Back to Drexler. Over Cooper. Portland again missing. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. Stolen by Ainge. Outside Porter. Outside Drexler. Pass to Abdelnaby. Now here is Ainge. And it's Williams throwing it down.
Boy, I tell you what, Williams really excels as a rebounder because he embraces all of the thumping and bumping and grinding that's required to get to the offensive glass.
Now here's Matthews, and here is Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Williams. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Matthews. Matthews has got his 8th assist in the game. Pass to Abdelnaby. Well, going into a promising draft like this past summer, Greg, are losing teams trying to secure that lottery ticket to the stars?
Well, you look at the last, 4.5 decades worth of champions, only 5 of those teams were led by a player taken outside the top 7 in the draft. So you can see why teams are trying to draft so high.
Here is Matthews. Portland knocking down that triple moments ago. Pass to Cooper, over Drexler, and it's Cooper missing. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Portland Trailblazers. Ainge. Another miss by Ainge. Cooper kicks to Matthews. Drexler inside. He's covered by Matthews. And it goes down 2 points.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
Now, here's Scott. Abdul-Jabbar with the bucket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Here's Abdelnaby. Drexler passes to Abdelnaby. And a great assist by Drexler as that one goes in. Drexler's got 9 assists now tonight. Abdelnaby's gone 4 of 6 from the floor here tonight. Pass to Rambis. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Floats in the hook shot. Abdul-Jabbar's got 45 points.
Nice form on that hook shot there.
On the wing, Drexler for the 3. And the 3 ball is good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Abdul-Jabbar misses the hook. The Blazers on offense. Outside Porter. Pass to Abdelnaby. Here's Drexler. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Drexler's got 18 points just in the second half.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Thompson, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Thompson comes in for Byron Scott. The Trailblazers making a switch here. And here are the Trailblazers now. Porter with it. Robinson a screen on Matthews. There's Porter with the three. Down he goes for three. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Thompson outside. 5 to shoot. Porter with the steal. Oh, the dunk! And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. And so it's Matthews with it, bringing it up now for the Los Angeles Lakers. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. And as always, we appreciate you joining us right here tonight on 2K. And now, our player of the game, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.